The digital dollar, euro, and yuan will be rocket fuel for Bitcoin. Next on your 4-Minute Bitcoin. Today's show is a post from the Daily Hodl staff and brought to you by Swan Bitcoin. CNBC's Brian Kelly says he believes central bank digital currencies will ultimately boost Bitcoin. In a new episode of Fast Money, the chief executive officer of digital currency investment firm BKCM says the stark contrast between Bitcoin's fixed supply and seamless endless money printing from governments will only become more magnified as fiat currencies around the world go digital. In the terms of a digital euro, digital yuan, or a digital dollar, it's not actually competition for Bitcoin because Bitcoin's core value proposition is that it has a fixed supply. Now, he can't imagine the European Central Bank issuing a digital currency that's going to have a fixed supply. In fact, he thinks it would make it a lot easier for them to digitally print more money and thinks that those are more of a risk for fiat currency holders. And it highlights why Bitcoin is a digital gold-like product. Now, as for where the Bitcoin price is heading, Kelly says he won't put a number on it, but that he believes Bitcoin's post-halving rally is not over yet. Kelly said Bitcoin's been above $16,000 12 days in its entire history. And he suspects there are probably some people that bought in late 2017 and 2018 that after a long 3 years are going to want to get out of Bitcoin. So that he wouldn't be surprised to see a pullback. But in the longer run, his view on the digital market value of all the Bitcoin in existence is $300 billion. Now, the total value of all the gold in existence is $10 trillion. So if Bitcoin is actually going to disrupt some of the gold market, a $300 billion total valuation is the wrong number. And you can easily see there's a lot of scope for upside here. And then add to that, if you look at the halvenings, where most of the gains are the year after the halvenings, and we're 7 months into that year, and after the halvening, and Bitcoin is doing exactly what it should be doing. Now, what do you think about Bitcoin? Do you think it's going to continue to rise? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, in this episode, well, it's brought to you by Swan Bitcoin. Now, I recommend Swan Bitcoin to all my friends, boomers and non-boomers that are interested in Bitcoin. You see, I'm an advisor to Swan, so of course, I think it's a great way to buy Bitcoin with dollar cost averaging and actually get yourself some skin in the game. You see, it's really kind of amazing how quickly people start learning about Bitcoin once they get themselves some skin in the game. So use my referral link, swanbitcoin.com/Gary, and receive $10 worth of Bitcoin as a reward. I'm Gary Leland, the Bitcoin Boomer, and thanks for joining me on another 4-Minute Bitcoin Show. This is a BitBlockBoom.com production.